Is this a working Lego radio? Oh, there is a sound brick in it? And how does this thing work exactly? Let's find out. My name is Zoltan. Let's build. This is not the first time Lego has used a sound brick in a set. Back in the golden era, Lego included sound-producing elements in the classic town and train sets, mainly to create engine noises. But that was 30-something years ago. The modern version of the sound brick made a comeback in 2024 with the Sorting Hat Lego set. In that version, the brick randomly played Harry Potter related phrases, and I suspect they have used the same technology here, but for a different purpose. The set is part of the 18+ Icons collection. The set number is 10334 and it contains 906 pieces, and the retail price is 99 euros or dollars. That means the price per piece ratio isn't that great, 11 cents per piece. Especially since this is not a licensed set, I'm pretty sure the new sound brick is the reason behind the price bump. On the back of the box we can see the dimensions. The set will be 9 inches wide and 12.5 inches tall, and wait! I have to use my phone? How? And why? Let's open it and see. Alright, inside the box I have 8 numbered bags. This plate, which is not bagged at all. I have no stickers at all. And I have this chunky manual, which is almost 200 pages long, and some crucial information about the set. So it turns out the sound brick will make the on-off switch sound and the AM/FM selector sound. And then I have to use my phone to listen to something. Or am I missing something? I have no clue, but let's build this transistor radio and find out. If you ever wonder, yes, this can be a life-size model. However, this is not a replica of a real thing, just a representation of that 60s or 70s era. Building-wise, the set was interesting. A really small number of Technic parts were used here, so it's safe to say this is a true system build. First off, I had to build the back of the radio using black plates, which can actually be removed later. Next, I applied the worm mechanism, which serves as the base for the dial slide. Following that, I added the orange gear shifter, well known from the huge 1/8 scale cars. In those sets, this piece functions, well, just like the name suggests, the shift between gears. Here, however, it only produces a satisfying clicking noise when toggling the on-off switch. Another notable part was this tuning switch. With this knob, I can adjust the radio, but check out this ball mechanism on this side. There is one orange ball and 2 whites mounted on a rod that rotates when I tune the radio. This part is responsible for hitting the sound brick. You'll understand when it's finished. In the next phase, I completed the radio's exterior using a lot of snot techniques, making the entire model completely studless. And finally, I added this fun little sound brick, which now comes in a new color and produces new sounds. Now let's talk about the size. This Lego transistor radio measures over 12 inches high, 9 inches wide and 2.5 inches deep. It comes in a light aqua color, which honestly it's not my favorite. I can think of plenty of colors that would have worked better. Something less vibrant would have been better choice, for me at least. In general, the set is solid and fully studless, so this little fella could easily fool someone who isn't into Lego. One standout feature is the speaker cover. I had to use 39 white plate with leather pieces for this. It really takes me back to my childhood, as I use similar pieces to make front grills to my mock cars. There is also a printed retro Lego sign. Oh, and by the way, there is no stickers in this set. And this sign featuring the exact font they used between 1953 to 1955. Moving on, there is a handle, and no surprise here, it works just like a handle. I can open it or close it, or, God forbid, I can actually hold it. The radio also has an antenna, but it's not adjustable. What you see is the maxed out position. However, you can fold it away when not in use. Now, I'm pretty sure you are most interested about the functions. And let me tell you something, there are plenty. First, there is the on-off switch, which makes this satisfying clicking noise. And when I turn it off, the sound brick is not working, so I can dial, but will nothing happen. I mean, the dial will work, but you can hear nothing. But when I turn it on, everything comes alive. Because the next play function is the tuner knob. Using this I can change the radio stations, and behind those transparent Lego pieces there is a printed analog frequency scale. When I start tuning the radio, the sound brick activates and produces, well, these randomized noises. But that's not all. Then there is an AM and FM channel selector made from a minifigure diving fin. I can push it to switch between AM or FM channels. I can remove the back of the radio where you can see the sound brick and the mechanism behind it. And there is a Technic build adjustable phone holder. Simply attach your phone to it, start playing music or whatever you want to listen to, then close the back panel. This creates the illusion that the Lego radio is actually working. In reality though, this is just a fancy brick built phone case, if you're using with your phone. Overall, this is a really solid Lego vintage radio. The build was complex enough to be engaging, the studless look is very convincing, and the new sound brick is a fun addition. The play functions are cool, but the color choice isn't the best, at least for me. As the phone holder function, it's a neat extra, but I can't imagine actually using it that way. The sound brick is the real highlight here. So would I recommend it? Absolutely, especially if you love vintage aesthetics and creative Lego builds. So guys, what do you think of this set? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like what you saw, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe, because that's a really important thing to me and my channel, and see you in the next one. Bye bye!